Hey, fellow wanderers. Thank you for wandering onto Sarah and the Wandering Soul YouTube channel. And a big thank you for taking the time out for yourself. So we come to the close of 2019, not just a year, but a decade. Wow, what a ride. It's been intense. So intense. I'd like to be able to say it's just been one intense year, but it is not. It has been the culmination of many years of soul growth, pushing the boundaries of our comfort zones. For many, it has pushed us, bumped us, knocked us, and at times shattered us. But guess what? You made it. Stronger, more resilient, and I'm thinking more compassionate and less judgy, less critical, and filled with so much love to share, both for yourself and for others. Of those soul growth lessons, they had a purpose: to break down our egos and our self-created barriers so that we can truly shine. In fact, so that we can step into our true purpose of walking on this earth, being soul present. What does soul present mean? Well, I'm so glad you asked. Soul present is when we turn up with no expectations, no agenda. Soul present is when you are no longer scared to hide your light. Soul present is when you are fully aligned with who you really are, a divine soul providing the universe with your vast experiences of living. Soul present. Try it. You'll love it. When we look backwards, over our shoulders, at what has transpired, all the challenges, how many of them still have a tight hold on us? All the little things that irritate us, they're gone. Do you really remember the incident when someone took your car park at the shopping centre? Or the work colleague that didn't say hello 8 months ago? Time helps us let go of little irritations without any fuss. Those things are so much easier to let go of. Time also helps soften the blows of major setbacks, heartaches, and challenges. But sometimes we need some help to loosen the emotional hold that these experiences still have on us. These experiences often leave us feeling so depleted and soul weary. Some days you might find yourself pleading with the universe to have a reprieve from these lessons. And without fail, the universe hears. A small shift occurs, breakthroughs, small wins on the soul journey front. Maybe it's a sense of peace, despite no other aspect changing, or perhaps unexpected support or a conversation from someone that has helped alter your perspective. When big things are happening to us, how beautiful is it when someone truly sees us? Are you okay? And they mean it. It is so validating to feel heard. Or just for the acknowledgement that we are doing it tough. Maybe some of you aren't able to talk about your challenges, your issues. And to those I say, I feel you. I feel your burdens. I feel your heartaches. I acknowledge your suffering. And I too celebrate your growth, your personal development, the expansion of your consciousness. In today's meditation, The intention is that we will help lift the emotional weight of these burdens and to allow your soul light to shine bright. Now let us begin. Take yourself away from the distractions. Get comfortable. Adjust your position. Close your eyes. Let us start at the start. Back to yourself. Back to your breaths. Gentle breath in. Gentle breath out. Let's do it together. Slow breath in and slow breath out. Now at your own pace, slow breath in and slow breath out. Nowhere else to be, nothing else to be done. This time is for you. This time is dedicated to nourishing your soul. Now back to the feeling of the breath, the feel of the air slowly entering and then exhaling. Feel the breath in your lungs as you gently breathe. Feel your shoulders relax. Feel the tension in your neck dissolve. Feel your body let go of the tension as your limbs relax. You feel so relaxed you can barely perceive you even have a body. Let us travel this journey together. You see yourself at a train station full of people from all walks of life. Jam-packed, shoulder to shoulder, people cram the platform. Everyone there with a purpose, for a journey. There are so many platforms, people coming and going, headed to all different destinations. There's a flow of those arriving and those departing as the train doors open. People emerging with expectant looks on their faces, searching the crowds for those they know, or checking the signage to see that they're at the correct destination. A signpost to say, you're at the right junction in time. You could sit here all day and watch the people, greetings, reunions, and farewells, each with their unique stories. Your own story is unfolding. You hear the whistle of a train and the hum of an engine. You look in front of you and you see that this is the train you must board. It is here to take you to the place you must go. You just feel it. No need to check. No need to check. This is the right one in front of you. It is the correct train. For the first time you notice that you have heavy baggage with you. It is so heavy. You wonder how you dragged it to where you are. You touch your luggage. You run your hand over the sturdy containers that hold your precious belongings. All these things adding up to a weight that is hard to carry. A porter arrives, free to take your baggage for you. You walk with them to see that your baggage is well cared for, and the porter assures you that it will be safely guarded and looked after until you reach your destination. It takes some amount of trust to release your baggage into the care of another, but what choice do you have when it feels too heavy to bear alone? Either choose to stay standing on the platform or entrust your luggage to someone and board the train. The whistle sounds again. You notice how sturdy and secure the train looks. How many people has this train helped to reach to their destination? You step onto the train with a sense of urgency. It has been hard work getting there, and the trip is not yet finished. You find your seat and sit down next to your new travel companion. They too look like a weary traveller, and you give each other a silent greeting, nodding the head and smiling. You hear a third, final whistle and the feel of the train pulling out of the station. A slow chug forward. The train soon settles into a rhythmic motion. The train is travelling at a good speed now. The countryside is passing by. The sense of urgency has passed. You are right where you need to be. You can sit back and enjoy the trip. No place to be, but right here, right now. The rhythmic movement is soothing. Your body is so tired and the chair so comfortable. You are lulled into a deep, restful sleep. You need this sleep. Your body demands it. The gentle motion of the train, the forward movement, feeling safe. You are receiving deep rest that your body needs. You wake with a gentle touch to your shoulder. The ticket inspector is there waiting for your ticket. You pass your ticket, realizing that you had it in your hand all this time, holding tightly to your future destination. You stretch your body and wonder how long you've been sleeping because you feel so rested and revitalized. You look over to see your travel companion, but instead you see someone that feels very familiar to you. You feel at ease. You feel safe in their company. It feels like they've been traveling with you your whole life. They greet you warmly by name, and they share a message with you. Dear one, do not fear the future, for you are loved and guided from above. You are never alone, even in your darkest times. We are silently here with you. Hold my hand, dear child. Feel the love, for we are always with you. At their touch, you feel a transference of more than just love. You feel a sense of love and peace radiate to every cell in your body. It washes over you again and again. You close your eyes in this blissful state. You feel the train slow now. The rhythmic pattern changes. You open your eyes and see that your familiar companion is no longer seated there. The chair is empty. Yet you still can feel the love and peace instilled in your body. You gaze out the window and the scenery captures your attention. So vast, so majestic. Fields of lush green, vibrant and lively, swaying as the train passes by. In the distance, you see mountain ranges. You feel a quickening in your chest at the sight of the mountains. It stirs something deep inside, as if by sheer drawing power, the train is now headed for the mountains. it picks up speed, and the faster the train goes, the more drawn you feel. You are able to put your hand out the train window and feel the air whipping past, exhilarating your every breath. A new sense of freedom is dawning on you. You are going in the right direction, drawn to where you feel is right, full of love and peace. A truly liberating experience to be so free and unencumbered. The train arrives at the base of the mountains, at Mother Nature's station. You disembark off the train. Breathe in the fresh air. The porter comes to you with your luggage, but it no longer seems of importance, and you leave it behind. It's hard to understand how guarded you were about the luggage, now that you feel so free. You set forth, so close to the base of the mountain. Your mind, body, and soul know this path. You are drawn forward with such confidence in your step. You travel upwards, moving with purpose, feeling present with each footstep, each handhold, every connection with Mother Nature. It is sustaining. You are moving so swiftly up the mountain, even the goats are impressed. Upwards and upwards you move. The only physical need you feel is to keep moving up the mountain. For the first time, you notice you are alone. You have climbed halfway up a mountain and done so without the need for assistance or company. You take in the view and assess the route to the peak, the mountaintop. It seems to touch the clouds, heaven at the rooftop. The pull becomes even stronger. You are ascending far faster, far stronger than you thought possible. The higher you climb, the stronger you feel. The lighter your body feels. Each step is a joyous movement of self-confidence and self-expression. You are moving up the mountain, driven by a purpose, but carried by your own might. With this realization, you have reached the top, the pinnacle of the mountain range, the peak. Turning around, you look at the view, a view only seen from the top. How hard life seems to be to get to that train station. How liberating it was to shed your baggage. And how joyful it has been to ascend the path to the mountain top. All elements of the journey were required, and the sweetness of the great accomplishment is yours. It is your story. As you turn around, looking in all directions, you notice a small altar with fresh flowers placed and incense burning. You look around, but you are still alone. How can this be? To the side of a large boulder, you see an opening, an entrance, with a robed woman standing there, beckoning to you for you to come. Intrigued, you head into the cave, seeing ornately carved images on the walls. A beautiful song is carried in the air, like an ethereal choir is singing their praise. It is so gentle and soothing. The sound penetrates your body, the frequency touching and healing all that is not functioning effectively. Following the robed guide, you go deeper into the mountain temple. As you go deeper, you feel a deeper sense of reverence, a sense of awe over all that you have passed through and what is ahead. You are brought to a large room with a natural pool, and from the sides of the cave, water cascades into spouts. Your guide takes you over and instructs on how to enter the pool. Clothed, you walk forward through the water to the first water spout. You stand there with water washing over you, cleansing you. The water pounds at the back of your head. Steps in alignment, words in alignment, heart in alignment. The words enter your mind as the water cascades over your body. Steps in alignment, words in alignment, heart in alignment. You move to the next spout, and the same occurs. You feel the power of the water carrying away all that is past, and the words, steps in alignment, words in alignment, heart in alignment, ring even louder in your mind. You move to the third spout, and the water rushes over your head. You repeat the same words over and over and over. The water beats down on your head as if it is trying to help the words penetrate deeper into your being. I am in alignment. You move to the next spout, and the phrase, I am in alignment, is repeated over and over as a new mantra. Your guide instructs you to go to the last spout, where the words, I am ready, spring forth. With this new sense of balance, you emerge from the water, guide waiting, supporting you as you acknowledge what has just transpired. Your guide takes you to another room, covered in mirrors. You see yourself reflected back to infinity. There are so many versions of you, yet you are the only one there. Drawn to look closer, you see that you are glowing, that you have a light emanating from your heart as you focus on the light, marveling at its brightness. It gets brighter and brighter. You know, deep inside, that this is who you truly are, a beautiful, perfect soul light, designed to shine. Your guide gently touches your shoulder, and you know it is time to leave. It is time to close this meditation. Now wiggle your toes, gently stretch your body, and open your eyes when you are ready. Now you are ready to journey into 2020, a new decade, with the knowledge that you are in alignment, that all that is past no longer needs to hold you back. You are free to move forward and ascend to be your whole soul self. Thank you for journeying with Sarah and the Wandering Soul, and we'll see you on YouTube again. Thank you.